10 starts now.
Storefront by storefront, block by block, you begin to see neighborhoods go dark.
A Midwest woman's on a mission to get people across the nation to understand the importance of buying local. It's a news story that's our top story at 10. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Luzier.
And I'm John DeRivers. Michael worked an earlier shift. If you're tired of waiting for the economy to turn around, there is a way you may be able to help, at least in your local economy.
And it doesn't even require you to spend more money, but instead maybe just change where you shop. John Lee Merkel joins us now live in the newsroom with more on a grassroots stimulus plan known as the 350 Project.
Steph and John, the 350 Project got underway just a few months ago, and basically it began after a Minnesota woman became fed up with hearing bad things about the economy, so she began a crusade to boost local business.
With a hole drilled in the bottom, let's put our foot on the ground and turn around and change this thing.
And so became the 350 Project. It's a fairly simple concept. It asks consumers to think about what 3 locally owned and operated businesses they would miss if they closed their doors. Then the project suggests spending $50 a month among those stores.
It's not asking consumers for more money than they spend now, and it's not asking them to spend someplace that they don't already like. It's just remembering to be conscious about where we're spending. So much more of the revenue that is spent in local cash registers comes back to the local community than it does with the big box.
In fact, according to the 350 Project's website, for every $100 spent in locally owned stores, $68 returns to the community. In contrast, if you spend that in a national chain, only $43 stays. Spend it online and nothing comes home. Now, just as an example, consider the effects independent businesses have on your community's economy simply because they bank locally.
That money goes into the pipeline with that bank, and so it's then available for other people in the community for mortgages and student loans and car loans.
And just one more note on how buying locally helps the economy. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, if half of the employed population spent $50 a month in independent businesses, their purchases would generate more than $42.6 billion in revenue. Coming up tomorrow night, I'll show you the other ways the majority of the money you spend locally stays in the community. And if you're interested in learning more about the 350 Project, you can log on to our web channel, WSAW.com.
John Lee Merkel live in the newsroom. Thank you.